Commonly known as Aussies, Australian Shepherds are medium-sized working dog bred to herd cattle. A working dog at heart, they are friendly, energetic, intelligent and want nothing more than to be part of a loving family. They are adept at herding, dog sports, and search and rescue. They can even be therapy or service dogs. All you need to know about Australian Shepherds. Number 1. History and origin. Despite his name, this is an American-born breed. The Australian Shepherd was originally developed to herd livestock for ranchers and farmers in the western U.S. during the late 19th century, and some modern-day Aussies still hold that job. This breed is descended from European herding dogs that lived around the Pyrenees Mountains. Many believe that Basque Shepherds named them after Australian sheepdogs they brought when they migrated to America. The Basque herding dogs then were crossed with border collies and other dogs in Australia and eventually made their way to California. Ranchers in the U.S. assumed these Basque dogs were native to Australia and dubbed them Australian Shepherds. The breed continued to be refined in the U.S. into what we know as the Aussie today, and became especially popular in Western U.S. culture as a ranch and rodeo dog. The American Kennel Club first recognized the Australian Shepherd breed in 1991. The American Kennel Club later recognized the miniature American Shepherd, a smaller version of the Aussie, in 2015. Number 2. Appearance and physical characteristics. Australian Shepherds are medium-sized dogs with a well-proportioned and athletic build, much like a border collie. Their distinctive appearance includes a double coat in various colors and patterns, with tricolor being among the most recognized. Australian Shepherds have expressive eyes in striking shades of blue, brown, or even a mix of both. Their ears are typically medium-sized and triangular. One notable feature of Australian Shepherds is their beautiful, flowing tail, often with a white tip. Their elegant, agile appearance hints at their herding heritage. Likewise, their striking coat and unique eye colors make them stand out in any dog park. Number 3. Personality and temperament. The Australian Shepherd is a very trainable dog, being very intelligent and enjoying the ability to bond with their human family. As a result, they love to learn tricks and skills. They are very responsive to positive reinforcement, making toilet training and other training relatively easy to master. They're very active and energetic and love to run and play with both kids and adults. Australian Shepherds love the attention that playtime brings. They're also generally quite placid and easygoing. Their instinctual desire to herd livestock makes them very protective. They are not an aggressive dog, but they have a strong desire to protect their family and their territory. Number 4. Diet and nutrition. The Australian Shepherd needs to have a balanced diet, including all the main nutrient groups, and a constant supply of fresh water. It's also important to conduct regular body condition scores to ensure you keep your dog in ideal shape. And remember to feed them at least twice daily and by the feeding guidelines of their particular food. It's important to feed them dog food that meets the Association of American Feed Control Officials' nutritional standards to ensure they receive a complete and balanced diet. Be sure to buy your Australian Shepherd dog food that is high in nutrients and low in calories. Look out for dog food that lists proteins such as chicken, beef or lamb, along with healthy fats and nutrients. Dry dog food, wet dog food or a combination of the two can work for your Aussie. Speak with your local vet team to discuss appropriate food for your pet. Proper nutrition along with care can contribute to an Australian Shepherd lifespan reaching 15 years. Number 5. Training. Due to their high intelligence, Australian Shepherds are generally receptive to training and learn quickly. With proper and consistent training, Australian Shepherds tend to be extremely obedient. Start training when the dogs are puppies with socialization to different people and environments and basic commands like sit and stay. Proper socialization is important, as Aussies tend to be reserved around new people and can become shy or defensive. Remember that these dogs were bred to work, and work hard. Most Australian Shepherds are happiest with a job, and training in different activities can be that job. Getting your Aussie involved in dog sports, therapy work, herding activities, or other activities is a great way to channel their energy and strengthen your bond. Number 6. Exercise. Your Australian Shepherd needs to get frequent exercise, even more than most dogs. This intelligent and high-energy dog can become bored, frustrated, destructive, and hyperactive if they don't get enough mental and physical stimulation. The Australian Shepherd needs at least 2 hours of dog exercise daily, ideally more. The Australian Shepherd also needs plenty of mental stimulation in the form of training, puppy games and puzzle solving, and this is in addition to physical exercise, not instead of something of a training junkie. The Australian Shepherd is very capable of performing at a high level in a variety of canine sports and activities. So ideal owners will be those who want to compete and enjoy training as a hobby in its own right. Number 7. Grooming. The Aussie has a thick, medium-length double coat that sheds year-round, so routine grooming is important to remove loose fur and prevent tangles and mats. Brush at least 1 to 2 times per week, making sure to brush all areas, including behind the ears where the fur can become matted. Don't forget to brush the tail, which is naturally short in many Aussies. Aussies will typically shed their thicker winter coat in the spring. You'll likely have to brush more frequently during this time to keep up with all the loose fur. The coat is quite weather resistant and generally only needs an occasional bath. It's also important to keep the ears clean to prevent infections. Brush your dog's teeth regularly and trim the nails regularly for healthy and comfortable feet. Number 8. Common health problems. Aussies are a generally healthy dog breed, but they are prone to a few health conditions. Eye problems. Various eye conditions are common in Aussies, including cataracts, which affects the lens of the eye, making it cloudy or opaque. Progressive rod cone degeneration, a form of progressive retinal atrophy that causes damage to rods and cones, and canine multifocal retinopathy, which causes retinal detachment. Epilepsy, the most common cause of seizures. Hip and elbow dysplasia. These conditions affect a dog's hip or elbow joint, causing it to develop abnormally, and causing mobility issues and pain. Blindness and deafness. Double merle Aussies typically have eye defects and are also at greater risk of being deaf. Cancer. Lymphoma and hemangiosarcoma are inherited cancers that can affect Aussies.